Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. If this is your first time, my name is Cheryl, and a very warm welcome. It's still freezing here. I'm so sorry to complain. And I'm really tired. I don't know why. I'm having some hot chocolate, and I'm going to have another sip. Thank you. So, we're not working on our winter journal today, obviously, but I did want to make some cards. And I thought, rather than just make them, I'm going to do them on camera. This is an envelope that I printed, but I sized it down because, well, I'll show you why. So, and the other thing is I went through, before I did anything for this little project that I'm doing, I went through my ephemera book. I highly suggest ephemera books because they come in so handy. They can really spark your creativity, like where you want to go, if that kind of makes sense. So I pulled out my pink one because this is mostly pinks, obviously. It's made out of pink paper. Well, it's got satin on the inside, but so I pulled it out. Oops, it's upside down. And I started going through it to get some ideas. So, you know, it's colors and theme and, you know, what have you. And so as I was flipping through it, I came upon a lot of things. Well, but for the biggest thing, I came across, and I made this on video, oh gosh, 2 years ago. But it's so simple. It's just, you know, book pages that I printed in cardstock. Well, that's cardstock, but some of it is, well, it's all cardstock. I didn't print that. This is cardstock. So I printed that on cardstock, and the rest is just cardstock. And then I just sewed it in, and then I just, yeah, I made this and sewed this in here so that it would fold like this and be like a, anyway, doesn't matter. The back is just paper. This is covered in lace. There's a little button here. Anyway, that's how I made it. Oh, and I tied it in with ribbon this way so that, you know, I did a 3 pamphlet stitch and I tied it in with this ribbon so that it would go around the book and tie. It's so old, but it's so handy. Anyway, so I came across these that I had printed on photo paper a long time ago. I had done a journal with this kit. Oh gosh, see, when you pull things out, you forget the names of the kits. I will leave it in the link below because I can't remember the name of this one. I know this is Peachy Pink, and I'm pretty sure this is, oh dear, I even found some vellum. Oh, here's another one. Oh gosh, what's the name? That's Peachy Pink. This is, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave it in the link below, okay? This is Peachy Pink. So just remember Peachy Pink for now. So sorry. I should have looked it up. That's what I get for just going through my book. It's by Raindrop Lila. Everything on this table is by Raindrop Lila. And so anyway, after I went through my book and I found these, I thought, okay, these are going to be my cards for sure. Because, I mean, my goodness, are they not just adorable? And I want to do a Valentine theme because, I mean, you know, watching Junk Journal January, you know, a few of the Junk Journal Januaries, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, the month is flying. And I want to get this done before the end of the month, obviously. I don't know if I'm going to use that, but I'll hold it out anyway. So I printed some of the Peachy Pink because I thought that would go best, and it had hearts. But I don't want to do red because I've done enough red to save my life. I mean, I did Christmas red. I did something else red before that. I did poppies before that. So I've done a lot of red. So I want to get back to some pastels. So I decided on the Peachy Pink because it did have the hearts in one of the pages. And then this is the inside of the card. So they're not going to be this big. And I sized down one of the envelopes. Well, it was in my ephemera book, but I know that's sized down because they're bigger. So I'll have to print some more. I did print some of these. So that's all I've printed so far. Well, no, that's a lie. I did print something else, and I'll show you. So I'm going to make cards, but I have to make them small enough to fit in what I'm making. So I printed this on fabric. This is one of the Peachy Pink. And I have to make gussets for the sides because if I just sew it up, it's not going to be big enough for what I want because I want to be able to fit a small journal in there. This isn't the cover, but this is the start. These are all the pages. Look at this deer. Oh my goodness. I fussy cut that out of something. I don't remember. I think it was a journaling card. And that is the Parisian deer. I know that for a fact. Those are Parisian deers. Because I love that Parisian kit. And then that's it. Tea stained, and then avocado stained, another deer. Look, oh my goodness. Avocado, tea, and then the peach, and then this. So it's not pink, really, and it's not red. So I think I'm good. So I did print this, and I did print those 2 pages and then the heart so far. So I printed this on fabric and then I lined it with a white linen, and now I have to figure out how I'm going to do my gussets because I might do them in paper. I was going to do a quilted heart on the back because I am slow stitching this for a tall journal someday, and I've been working on this since my daughter got injured. I started it when she got injured, and I used to work on it while I was at the hospital. So this is all slow stitched, the whole thing. There's no glue, no nothing. It's just all slow stitched, and this is from a quilt. So I was going to do that on the back, you know, another quilt piece on the back, a heart. But these are printed fabric. This is a printed image. I think this is Uldacini. And I put a little French knot in her hair and a little rose here with some leaves. Did I stitch that on yet? No, I guess I didn't. These are all stitched on. This is from an old placemat. This pink. Isn't that cool? And the other side was white. So, and it was really thick, so I didn't have to put anything between it when I did it. So one side was white and one side was pink. So, and it was, like I said, it was a placemat, a cloth placemat. And then these are antique linen pieces that I took from a napkin. And this is printed fabric, you know, that I put through my printer. And the rest is all antique. This is antique, all antique linens. And then this is an antique lace. So anyway, I decided, oh, I could make a pouch. Well, this pouch is going to be fine because I'm just going to have a journal in it. You know, I'm not going to have anything else. But this one, I'm going to have some cards, a small journal, and some other things. So I definitely need a gusset because once I put my journal in, it's going to be, you know, it would be just, I think that's all I'd be able to get. Well, it just wouldn't work. It would be too stuffed, and I don't want that. So I definitely need a gusset. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow stitch this on here for a pocket in the back. Is that the right way? No, I guess that's the right way. So I'm going to stitch this on for a pocket in the back so that I can tuck some things in there. And then this is just a piece of lace that I thought would go well with what was on the back, and I'll slow stitch this on here. But I might have to print some more fabric to make the gussets. And I've never made a fabric gusset before, so I don't know. I might make a fabric gusset and glue it in. I don't know. I'm going to ask Kitty. She's a girl that I follow for slow stitching, and I don't know, she might have made one before. Or Bella from Bella's Crafty Studios. One of them. So anyway, what do you think? And then I'm going to make some cards, a little journal. I pulled out some flowers for the cards. I don't know how far I'm going to decorate the cards, but anyway, what I'm going to do is put these on one of these. Oh gosh, what is the name of this kit? I keep wanting to say Little Blessings because that's the most recent one. This came out a couple of years ago. I've made so many journals and things with this. I made a mini journal. I made so many journals with this. What is it? I'm sorry. I'll remember. If I don't remember, I'll put it in the link below. That's what happens when you do use scraps. You kind of forget what the names of the kits are. So I thought what I would do is take these and layer them somehow on here. You know, I'll probably have to cut it down, figure out how big I'm going to make my card so that it will fit inside the envelope. Let me see, 1 second. I might be able to make the envelope full size. So I might be able to make the card bigger. That would be a tight fit for the top. I think this is 10 by 10. I mean, 8.5 by 10 or whatever. I sized it down one size. Maybe it will fit the full size. Anyway, I'll make it that size just because, to be safe. So put that all over there. Okay, so that's what I'm working on right now. Just taking a little step back from my winter journal so that I can get something for Valentine's Day up. And I have some other things, you know, that I have in mind for it as well. So I thought what I'd do is use these as kind of a, because they were already collaged, as sort of the background. You know, I'll cut it down a little bit. And then I'll place it as the topper for the card. Of course, I'll have to cut that down too. Hold on 1 second. I am so sorry. Where's that envelope? Oh dear. Oh, here it is. Let me see. This will give me a good idea. What I'll do is so that I know how big the card needs to be to fit inside the card. I should have thought this out before I got on camera, right? So let me just get my pencil. I guess these cards aren't going to be as big as I thought. Where's my pencil? It doesn't matter. I'll just make a little mark with my pen. So in order to get it in, I guess I need to cut it to there. I need my pen. So, but then I'm going to cover up all the hearts on the front, but that's okay. So, if I do that, then I can get it inside the bigger envelope. I'll go with the bigger envelope. If I have to put the, I'll bring this down a little bit more so that you can still see the hearts. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little bit of the hearts on the top and the bottom of the card. Okay, let me get out my cutter and make sure this card's gonna fit. I should have thought this out before I came on camera. I'm sorry. Now you see my thought process. So if I do this and see some hearts at the top, let me see. That's gonna be 5.5 by 5.5 by 4.5. Let's see if that will fit. Because then you'd still see some hearts. Let's see if that will fit. Fit, fit, fit. Yes. Oh, just a little smidge. So I did 4.5. I'm gonna go 4.25. No, I don't want to do that. I want to see those hearts. Okay. So, will that fit? Oh, and look, I didn't even realize I had lined out with pink hearts. I just realized it. Oh well, let's see. Hold on. If this goes here, I'm not taking any more off. I'll fiddle with the envelope or make it bigger. Okay, so I need to take this piece off. That's 5. And see, it's already collaged. I mean, I couldn't resist. Felicity. I knew I'd remember it. Okay, so we're using, let me get a piece of paper. We are using Felicity. These might be Felicity as well. I'm not sure, but I'll let you know. And we're using Peachy Pink This might be vintage Peachy Pink, but just look up Peachy Pink. I'll leave. I always leave it in the description box below anyway. So this is Felicity. This is, and everything else is Peachy Pink. And I'm not positive on those. So I'm not going to say yet. All right, so we'll save this scrap because you never know. And, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Now, here is the thing. I have this gold pen, and I don't know how it's going to work, so I'm going to try it first and see how it looks on this, rather than using my Rub and Buff. I should use it on a scrap, because that's really not a scrap, it's a cabinet card. Isn't it pretty? I might use that. So let me use it on a scrap. I don't even want to use it on a scrap. I'm so bad. And I'll use it on the other side, because that's the side I have some ink on already. And let me just see something. The Rub and Buff takes time to dry, and this doesn't. It's a go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, wish I didn't fold that down. Let me just make sure everything's going to work. Oh, it's a good thing I checked, because I can come down with that a little bit more for sure. So let me just cut that off. I'll only do one card because I'm going to do them all pretty much the same. One more sip of my hot cocoa. I don't know why I am so cold, but I am so cold. Okay. Okay, now let me see if I can do this evenly. I'll go this way. No, I won't. I'm not going on the paper, or if I am, you can't see it. Okay, there we go. This is just a gold leaf pen, or yeah, no. Yeah, gold leafing pen. You know, like acrylic pen. This might not look good, and I might just use another piece. But so far it looks good. Well, to me. I'm not stitching with gold thread. I did enough of that at Christmas. Oh my goodness, that is so fiddly. Just filling in down here because I missed it. There. Oops. There. What do you think? Yes? this. And then I pulled out my flowers. These are by Angela Kerr. I had purchased these from her. What I was thinking, if it would fit in the envelope, is to add a flower in the corner. But which one is the question? There's blue. There's yellow. I don't have any yellow. I don't know about the white. It's either going to be the white or the pink. I don't want too much pink, you know. Maybe the mint green. And I'm going to put a little tiny diamond in the middle, but I have to cut that. So far, so good. Let's look and see what the green one looks like. If you want to get these, I'll leave the link below. They are awesome. They are so good, and they are so inexpensive, and they are just fabulous. You can layer them. You can do so many things. I'm just afraid if I layer, I won't be able to, like if I did something like this and something like this, I'm afraid it won't fit in the envelope. But it would look so sweet, right? I'm going to do it anyway. I'll make the envelope bigger. And then I'll bring the pouch. I can do the pouch where the top comes up higher. And that would give me enough room for a taller envelope. There you go. Okay. So let me just get one more thing, because I want to show you how I do this. My neighbor had gotten me this for $1 at a yard sale. My neighbor Christine. And what I do is, because I am not a jewelry maker and I don't know what people would do with this, but this is what I do. I just take it and I clip off a couple like that, and then I put it in the middle, and I just use, it's called what is it called? B7000 to put that on. So what do you think? And then this would be the envelope. But I'm going to make this envelope bigger. I'm going to go the full size. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything down. See, once I get started, I'm not too bad, right? How long have we been? Oh dear, 30 minutes? I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac because it slides. I'm going to go around here. So yeah, I didn't want to do hearts. I didn't want to, I mean, I will have some Valentine things in here. I have to go through my vintage and antique ephemera and see what I have. I'm sure it's all red. But it doesn't matter. You can still, you know, I can still add red things. And I'm going to go through my book right there. I know I have like all kinds of stuff in there that will go with this. I mean, whoever thought of putting Felicity with Peachy paint, but it's working. And that's the thing, you know, you look at things in a whole new way, you know, when you look at your ephemera or, you know, whatever you've saved, and then you can come up with an idea. I have 2 things printed because I got up the other night and thought of an idea. And I printed some things for it so that I'd remember it. This wasn't one of them. This I just thought of this morning. Because I thought, oh my gosh, Valentine's Day. I did do another video on a pouch, but I didn't like it, so I took it down. I didn't like the pouch. It didn't dry. So I'm not even going to show you. I don't think you've seen it. So now, should I put her on with photo corners, or should I just put her on by herself? I'm putting her on by herself. The photo corners will take away from the collaging in the background. And I don't think it's too busy, you know, because you can't see all of the collaging. And you can still see a few of the hearts, and you can see, of course, the back will have hearts. And I'm going to put a sentiment on the inside. I do have some sentiments, but they're blue. I don't know if they come in any other color. I pulled some out, but they're blue. I mean, I have a lot of different sentiments, but these ones I thought might go good with the cards. But it doesn't matter if it's blue. I have to check my printer, and I mean my files, and see if they come in different colors. I don't remember. Then I'm going to take this. I'm going to glue it down. They have little stick-on ones too, so you could do that. Oh my goodness, I love this already. Thanks guys for coming along with me. Is that what I wanted to do? The green underneath? I don't remember. Well, it's too late now. These are so thin. I love them. I forget what they're called. Like the paper itself. But I love them. So I'm going to go this way so you can see the green one too. And just kind of do that. If you've never printed on fabric, I just use sticky paper. The, you know, the kind that you put through your machine to print labels. And then I use a rotary cutter to cut the fabric around. Now, you can do it with parchment paper. I'm out of it. I couldn't believe it when I went to get it. I'm like, oh no. I won't show you the parchment paper way, because that you need an iron. And I usually do that on my ironing board. And, you know, oh, I'm never going to find that. I'll find it later. So I'm just going to clip this off again, or clip another one off. I think it will just be enough, you know. Give it a little bit of something. And where is that glue? I want to hold on to this before. Oh, here it is. So I'm just going to take this. I think you could probably do this with Fabri-Tac, but I always use this because this is metal. So anytime I use these, I use this. I just put a little bit in there. And then I'll take that, and I usually use my tweezers, but since it's already hooked onto this, I will use this. Just push it in there. There. Where are my tweezers? I'll just use this. And I won't just use this because it's sharp enough, and I just want to make sure that's pressed down. It dries really fast. Oh my goodness. Is that not so sweet? And then once everything dries, I'll put a sentiment on the inside or on the back so that somebody can write on the inside. You know what I mean? So these are the sentiments I have. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I do have some in here too. From Felicity. Or, I think they're from Felicity. See, these are too. These are from Felicity as well. So I might use these on the cards too. Maybe I'll make some more. This is a photo of a, I took a photo of a christening gown I got for $10. And I use it in I use the photos. I don't use the christening gown. I haven't cut it up yet. I'm not going to. You never know when somebody needs to be christened and needs a christening gown. Where are those? Oh, these are from Felicity as well. With the roses. And this bigger one's back there. That's not. Those are photos. Oh, here they are. Okay. So this is on sticker paper. And I think some of them have like little sayings on them. Yep. Peaceful mornings among the flowers, a stillness, quietness, quiet reflection, summer breeze, may your soul prosper. A garden of dreams. Oh, I might use that. Doesn't have to say Happy Valentine's Day. Time for healing, time for prayer, planting. My mother and friend, whispering dreams, soulful reflection, shared memories, a quiet strength. Oh my goodness, so many good ones. The sweetest moment. Oh, I love you. Ah. There we go. See? Look through your ephemera books. And this is on sticker paper, but I have to cut it, I guess. I was just going to peel it off and remembered, wait a minute. See, it's on the sticky paper, premium labels. So you just cut it off. Oh my goodness, so cute. I just remembered I had those in there. And I'm going to leave this so it kind of looks like it's torn. I'll go here, and I'll go here. And before I peel it, I'll get my ink and my brush. Excuse my reach. Boy, I made a mess today. So I'm just gonna put some ink on that so that it, you know, you can kind of see that torn edge, which isn't really torn, but oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Wake up. Okay, so then you just peel it off, the sticky tape. This has been on here for so long, God knows if I'll be able to get it off. Here we go. So, it's like faux washi. Now where do I put it? I'll put it over here. No, I'm going to put it right. Oh, I'm going to put it right here. Over here. I am so bad. I'm so bad. I love you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What do you think? Oh my gosh, so adorable. I don't think it will fit in this envelope, but we'll try it. Let's see what happens. Probably not. Not with that flower. Well, no, because I don't want to squish the flower. So I'll make the bigger envelope. Because I know that size down. That's really small, and her envelope's a real good size. So I'll print out some more of these envelopes, and I'll use those. And I'll make some more cards. And that is today's video. I am so sorry for the mess, guys. I'm so sorry it took so long to like think. Oh dear. Well, I'll put that on later. I can't find the pin. Look it. I just take everything out. Oh my goodness. I've been pulling things from my friend. She's doing a 50s journal. You should see my table. I have to take some photos and say what color theme, what, you know, because I'm into fabrics now. Fabrics and laces. I've already pulled papers and stuff. Oh my goodness. So many fun things I've found. I found some of these from the 50s. Oops. I found some soda labels from the 50s that were never used. These little books. Look at, I found a hairnet. The hairnet's still in there, but she doesn't have to use it, but it is brand new. I found some patterns of little children from the 50s. She can cut around them. Look at the bell bottoms. Oh my gosh, so cute. Just love them. Anyway, I don't know if those are from the 50s. I'll have to ask her. So that's what I pulled so far. Well, I have some other things too, but they're too big to like play with. So now I'm into fabrics and laces to pull for. I just need to figure out what she wants for colors. So I'm having fun doing that. And then I thought, well, I think I'll jump on camera while I make these. So that is going to be my little project for my February, or January actually, design team project for Raindrop Lila. So, like I said, I do have this, but that's not going to be the cover, I don't think. I mean, well, it's not, because that's the vellum. So I don't know what I'll do for a cover yet. And that goes in there. And this is just some, this is actually an old linen towel I put on the inside. And it has tons of threads. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute. And then this will be the back with the pocket. I might even be able to put the cards in the pocket in the back. Right? Why not? They'll fit. You know, the envelope, the cards in the envelope will definitely fit. They'll be, you know, they'll be up a little bit taller, but I could do that. And then put the other things that I'm thinking of inside. We'll see. But anyway, that's my thought. You might see a different back the next time. You might see different lace on the front. That's just what I pulled so far. So that is my little project for today. Oh my goodness. I just love her. I'm sorry. Okay, until the next video, everybody. Take care. Be well, be safe, be kind, and God bless. I am so sorry for this. Look at it. Now I have to clean it all up. All right, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.